Hey there guys, I just wanted to make a video because something pissed me off the other day on the internet and I just remembered the fact that I got pissed off about it and wanted to make a video and rant about it because that's what I do best. It is also like 5:10 in the morning and I have not slept yet, so this should be fucking awesome. What I wanted to talk about was essentially haters on the internet, but specifically haters of art in all its definitions, like people creating music and videos and drawings and writing and everything like that. People who hate on people for creating something pisses me the fuck off. This all started because of a Facebook comment about the album Restoring Force, the new album from Of Mice and Men, who happen to hold a very special place in my heart. This album, also to me personally, is fucking perfection. Basically, the comment essentially tore apart the whole album. They were saying that it was one of the worst productions they had ever heard, that the screams and the clean vocals were all really bad, that they could kind of understand the meaning behind the lyrics, but they weren't really great either, and that the instrumentals and the composition of the whole thing were just one of the worst things they'd ever heard. I find that fucking disrespectful. Like, straight up, that is just plain mean. Bands take so much pride in what they produce, and particularly for well-known bands, they're giving a part of them, any artist really is giving a part of them to someone else through the work that they create. Bands spend usually around a year writing lyrics, writing music, composing albums, fucking figuring out how to do it and what to create. And when someone spends that much time on something, it is disrespectful as fuck to be like, no, that's really bad. Like, the great thing about opinions is that people can have different ones. And you don't have to like the thing that someone has created. You don't have to like Restoring Force. I know a lot of people who don't. But you don't need to sit there and shit on it. Because that album means a lot to a lot of fans. It personally means a lot to me as well. And to just shit on it straight out and to say that everything about it is terrible is disrespectful to the band and to the fans. And a lot of people have said that it's not like their old stuff. It's not Of Mice and Men. It fucking is Of Mice and Men. They just created it. Who are you to tell Austin Carlisle how to scream? People were flipping shit because Austin changed his scream slightly. It's not as heavy as it was in the last couple of albums. Boo fucking who? He's allowed to experiment with his sound. The band is allowed to experiment with their sound. It's still Of Mice and Men because that's the band and that's what they've chosen to create. The next album might be like their old albums. Who the fuck knows? Oh, this irritates me so much. And this extends to other artwork as well. As a drawer, I don't particularly like my drawings. Like, I managed to find flaws in essentially everything. But I put a lot of effort into my drawings. And some people like them and some people hate them. And they're entitled to that opinion. But when someone sits on the other side of a computer, excuse me, when someone sits on the other side of a computer and comments on something that you have created and said, like, that's really shit. Like, that's just terrible. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen. It hurts because artwork in any form is a piece of you that you are giving to other people, and to have someone say something bad about a piece of you really, really stings in a way. And I'm sorry, but you are sitting there not creating anything. I have created this. I have spent the average amount of time I spend on a drawing is about a day, unless I want to make it really fucking good, then it's longer. I literally just spent a full day on a drawing. What have you done today? You're fucking writing hateful comments to people about something they've put a lot of effort into? Yeah, well fucking done. Who's the better person here? Like, it just irks me. Because people sit there and judge other people for doing something that they like. You could see I know I have looked at drawings and gone, yeah, that's not that great. But I don't tell them because that artist is probably really proud of what they have done. And so they fucking should. They created something. They had an image in their mind and they put it on a piece of paper. Like, I don't think people understand fully how amazing that is. It's the same with writing stories. To have a whole world in your head and put it onto paper and into words is fucking insane. Like, I have so much respect for artists in all shapes and forms. They don't have to be the greatest artist. They might be the worst artist, but they're still creating something. They're still contributing to the world in a way, I guess. But do you guys get what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that you have to like everything that everyone likes. I'm not saying that you have to look at a drawing and be like, yeah, that's good. Because it might not be. I've seen drawings when the proportions are just, like, physically impossible, especially, like, with portraits and things. But I still sit there and go, good fucking job, dude. You tried. You probably are proud of this. Like, you fucking drew something. Well fucking done, dude. High five for you, because you did something. You created something. And that is one of the best things that we as humans can do. We create things and put them out into the world. And especially with bands and even like well-known YouTubers. They change people's lives. They impact on people's lives. And that is great. And for someone to sit there and tear apart something that someone else has created and something that influences people is just downright disrespectful. You cannot like it, but don't be fucking rude cunt about it. I'm sorry for using the C word. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's fucking true. Don't be a douchebag just because you don't like something. That is essentially the moral that I want people to take away from this video. And I'm sorry that it's gone for so long, but y'all needed to hear it. I also still don't have an editing program yet. Please don't eat me. I'm going to go buy software. More money to spend, yay! So yes, if you take anything away from this video, I really hope that it is just to be nice. If you don't like something that you see that someone else has like written or drawn or created, just keep fucking scrolling, dude. You don't need to write that's a piece of shit. But on the contrary, if you do like it, please fucking say it, because as an artist myself, when people say that they like something that you have done and put effort into, it is like, oh my god, someone actually appreciates something that I have done. Like, that's insane. It feels really good. And if you like it, say it. If you don't like it, shut the fuck up. Simple. And if people did this more often, it would be a much better place on the internet. I'm sorry, but that's essentially it. I will see you guys very soon, probably, because I will probably get pissed off about something in the near future. Because I'm just a very angry person. And I should probably sleep soon because it's fucking early. I just have a really bad sleeping pattern. I hope you guys are doing very well and promise to stay strong for me because I love you all and you all deserve to be very happy. Goodbye.